Oftentimes, when you surf YouTube, you'll find advertisements on there unless you have YouTube Premium or some other external software which allows you to not have to see ads, which seem to be a little bit on the concerning side. Ads that seem to impersonate other YouTubers in the form of enticing you to want to click whatever website that they're promoting in order to scam you out of your time and or money by pretending to be someone who you seem to trust, making you think that you have the chance to win something in return, like money. Due to the most proliferant example being MrBeast, almost 99% of the time, it seems to be examples of these ads impersonating him in particular. It can almost get to the point to where every single video you click of MrBeast or other similar channels that make similar videos, you'll end up seeing one of these ads every single time. And you'll also get 10 years of good luck if you subscribe to this channel as well, if you aren't already. Now normally, you would just click away or click skip as you would with any advertisement, or sometimes if you're feeling extra special and you want to take matters into your own hands, you'll even report the ads. But something interesting starts to show up when you try to investigate, particularly the MrBeast scam ads. Now these ads all seem to have one particular pattern to them. They all have red arrows, very bright text, and one MrBeast in the title and or thumbnail, either playing in-stream of whatever video you're watching or on the side, and they all promote websites that tend to end up being similar in terms of the URL. You'll come to the conclusion that they actually are run by the same hosting system, and 90% of them have already been taken down. Now this is proof of the fact that whoever is running this is a single person, and every single time one of their ads gets reported, YouTube takes action. They have to remove the website so that none of their information will be exposed to the public, and they can just start a whole nother website, and then the whole entire cycle starts all over again. After looking through dozens of examples of these fallacious ads that are just circulating across all of YouTube, I found one that actually led to a website which is still, to this day, working. One of the most recent ones I can only imagine, considering no one has taken action on it. This website in particular was a very simple scam trick which only requires a user to expect that they could get something in return in order to complete some survey, which, if you've gone down the rabbit hole of ridiculous internet surveys like this, should know through the hard way that they will never give you anything in return, and they're only milking your time for ad revenue. But since this website's URL was still up and running, all public websites require to share their information with Whois, a central database, so going on there, copying and pasting the URL, I was able to gather the information of the email address which originally hosted the site's URL, and rather predictably, it seemed to go by the name of MrBeast generally, except with a @gmail.com, which I highly doubt any official MrBeast would actually go by. Either way, they seem to have done a good job impersonating them because of their profile picture on top of that, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to see what was going on here and propose myself as being a valid interested customer. And then after I would get them to subtly reveal all the information about themselves, I was gonna go in with the kill by disguising myself as MrBeast himself and tricking this person into thinking I actually was. Hello, my name is Charles Schwab, and I saw your recent giveaway in a YouTube.com video advertisement. My company and I are very eager to get involved. As you know, money is very hard to come by nowadays. I want to know how to enter, since it appears that all your websites seem to be offline or something. Salutations. Are you interested? Why yes, I certainly am, my good man. And that is why I have approached you via internet mail. Please, if you could explain the process of winning this $10,000, I would be eternally grateful. C. Schwab. How did you get email? Ah yes, a few of my loyal lawyers were able to find it for me since I am such a big fan of you. I also kind of need the $10,000 in order to pay them in return, or they'll sue me. It's a very long story. Regards, C. Schwab. Okay. You can win up to $10,000 in gift cards because that is what I'm giving away in this challenge. This is a secret video, so you are very lucky to have contacted me before I make the video yet. I usually would not reply with my email because I get a lot of email, but you can still have a chance of winning. These gift cards will only be redeemable through MoneyGram, so you must go to the nearest MoneyGram to pick them up. The MoneyGram teller will tell you that there is going to be some information to have, so I will guide you through. Oh my. I am gravely ill right now. I have forgotten to tell you that I wasn't expecting the need for traveling. Young man, is there any other way? See, Schwab. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Yes, though you must go to MoneyGram to redeem the gift card rewards for this challenge. Yes, as you know of the horrible pseudo-hypoparathyroidism, also known as the death stench virus that's going around, there is no cure, and unfortunately, as what should be obvious by the name, renders me unable to go outside with a legally decided 100 meters from any living person. What are these gift cards for exactly? See, Schwab, I'm sorry. These gift cards, if you will be up to 10,000 of Apple, Steam, or iTunes gift cards. They're redeemable when you win. I need only serious challenge players who are willing to go redeem first, however, in order to enter the challenge. Hello again, my good boy. That all sounds so delightful, but I'm afraid I simply cannot go outside. Not after last time. That poor lad at the movie theater. Don't think he'll ever recover from that. I do have a grandson, however, who is rather savvy with money and the internet and the likes of which. I think he's quite popular on the interweb just like you. Maybe I can get him to pick up the gift cards. Where and when is the deadline, might I ask you? See, Schwab. There's no specific deadline of this, but of course this must be done soon as the video challenge will soon be released. You may need him to go to the nearest MoneyGram and enter the information of the challenge, which I will give to you. This info will be where the money for this challenge will be sent to as a small deliverance fee for the chance of winning. You will not win any less than what you have sent in return, and there is a great chance that you may be my lucky 10,000 winner and be featured in my upcoming video. There is no need to worry about how to get the gift cards as they will be automatically shipped to you, and MoneyGram will transfer the fee. Delivery fee. How much exactly are we talking about? So at the MoneyGram, you will be given a one-time delivery charge of 567 United States dollars. This is to cover the delivery of your gift cards from me to you. Your gift cards will amount to at least the same amount, and if you are lucky, 10,000. I see. This worries me because of my already high medical bills at the moment from the hospital I'm at called St. Illness, on account of my pseudo-hypoparathyroidism, also known as the death stench infection. But it would be great if my grandson would be able to cover it. Thank you, dear sir. See, Schwab. Okay, that'll work. When he is at the MoneyGram, make sure you have this information for sending the $567 to be transferred to this account number. Make sure to bring the ID and phone number. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I have passed this info to my grandson. He should continue talking to you from here. See, Schwab. It was a quite simple process. All I had to do was go on to Weebly, make another URL account, purchasing a URL which fit the best in making the most believable official MrBeast email address, which happened to end up being this one. It doesn't obviously literally look like a real official YouTuber's email address, especially not MrBeast's. However, considering that literally Charles Schwab has been emailing them back and forth talking about how they're dying of death stench, I would think that they would probably believe this as well. So I went and made a custom email address using G Suite under the pseudonym of MrBeast at MrBeast.agency, definitely a legitimate looking address. And then I went ahead and forwarded it to myself on the newly created alt account email which I got set up earlier. Hello? What is this about? I was told there's some kind of money challenge. I'm the grandson. Hi, yes, who is this? I run the YouTube channel called MrBeast. I'm also the grandson of who you were talking to. Could I ask exactly why you are impersonating me? Question mark. I am not impersonated you. Your name, profile pic, and video ad is an impersonation. I'm not running any kind of challenge of this sort. But I have caught you in 4K. No, you haven't. My lawyer and I have all your information because of this email chain. Name, IP, location, We will be using it against you in court if you do not follow my one request. If you're wondering how I got this information, it was through the traditional ways that I've done in the past with other videos where I've interacted with people of this kind, and you'd be surprised how easy it is to actually retrieve this, considering lots of these people are quite dumb. No, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't impersonate you. I was only doing some online challenges, and for a prize money. I want you to send the exact amount that you are planning on taking from an elderly ill man to the PayPal address of MrBeast and MrBeast.agency under your name. Exactly $567 within 1 hour of this message being sent. I'm going to personally donate the money to people who actually need it. Otherwise, action as stated earlier will be taken. Okay, please. I'm sorry, please. I actually like you videos. They make my day, and I will send the money. There's not a need for hard feelings. Surprisingly, within an hour of this message being sent, under the newly made PayPal account that I made with this alternate email address, I received a payment coming from this exact person's name, which I'm going to keep blurred for the sake of privacy reasons. So I went ahead and personally donated this approximately 1,136,000, whatever that is. But it roughly translates to the exact amount that I requested. Considering where this individual is from, I decided to go to a specific charity organization known as Save the Children, which is located in the DOC, which is a country in Africa, and I donated exactly $567 straight out of this impersonator's pocket, just so that I can know for sure at the very least the amount of money that was intended to be taken would be now in the hands of someone who actually desperately needs it. I think we blackmailed this random impersonator enough. I wasn't entirely expecting that this person would just fall for it that easily, but of course, considering that they thought that pseudo-hypoparathyroidism is an actual thing, maybe it's not too surprising at all. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was me tricking a MrBeast impersonator by pretending to be MrBeast. Yes, I did impersonate as well, but at least I wasn't on the dark side. If you found this video to be funny or entertaining, I would highly recommend going about 2 inches below this video playing screen if you're in full screen on mobile, exit the full screen, and going and clicking that button right there if it's red, and you will receive 10 years of free good luck. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.